Hello? Hello? Wait, the music was a bit loud. I forgot to turn it back down. Okay, hello! How you doing? What's up? It's a new day. Oh, my god, it's beautiful looking at this thing. Look at that Prestige 1. Oh my god, that's just marvelous. So pretty. Okay. There's not much to show about it, because it's level 1 right now. ICBM is just level 1 right now. Hopefully, I keep her alive until the end of the stream. Oh, what's up, cat? How you doing, man? Doing great as usual. Nice. I love to hear that. I'd like to say that I'm also doing great. Also... Ooh, wait, I got rewards for last week. Nice. Wait, that's how it looks now? Why can't I see my VIP XP? I got some VIP XP as well, but... Yeah, because I was second on coins collected. By the way, this was the Hitless Run. So it's kinda crazy that I got so high with a Hitless Run. But yeah. Sadly, it's a bit bugged right now. Yep, as I was saying, I did drop a little bit. I'm 11 right now. So I didn't make it in the top 10. Wait, what was the rewards for the top 10? Oh, I missed a few diamonds. 25. But it's fine. Oh. Cool. Okay. Time to get right into it. So like I was saying... Wait, did I did use the AGR, yes. I did use the code. Whew, okay. We go right in. And... yeah. I'm gonna go marksman first, I think. I mean, not I think, but... it's for sure that I'm going marksman, because... when it comes to Elemental Master, I kind of decided that it's a bit too broken, and I won't be using it anymore. So, yeah. Time for some marksman gameplay. Alright. The main point of this is... well, the main goal is to not die, which I am extremely scared of. Hey, what's up, Nameless? How you doing, man? Let's get to Prestige 2 at least today. No shot I'm getting Prestige 2 today. I'm not gonna play that long. I need like several hours of gameplay to get that far. Oh my god, it's so strange to have like 800 keys. Now, let me discuss the build I'll be using. So, if I'm going marksman, I guess ethereal shot has to be a thing, right? So, yes, I'm definitely gonna use ethereal shot because it feels like the most appropriate skill for my character's name. You know, Intercontinental Ballistic Missile, and you shoot an ethereal shot all the way from down to snipe enemies. I definitely need that skill. But anyways, I think right away I'm gonna keep all my skill points, and when I reach level 5, I'll try to max out the ethereal shot as soon as possible. God, I feel so nervous playing this character right now. Man, if I die, I'm just gonna be so... I'm gonna be destroyed. Imagine if I make it to like Prestige 4, and then I die at like Prestige 4 level 90 something. Like, that would be devastating. Holy moly. I think I would go bald. Also, it's crazy how many diamonds I've got. Like, look at that, I've got 250 diamonds. That's crazy, man. Also, I can already start locking these things up. Because I don't need money. I'm freaking rich. 1.7 million coins. Yes, recurve bow. That's exactly what I wanted. Right, I should discuss the weapon choice as well. Do I go recurve bow again? I think so, yeah. That sounds the most reasonable. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I think I will get my Wisdom EXP from chests as well, from deaths. But before I do that, I'm gonna need to get like Prestige 5, and I'll need to get... what's it called? What the hell was it called? Diving Age. So like, the diving gear. I'm definitely gonna need that thing. And yeah, when I get to Prestige 5, I'll start grinding some Wisdom EXP. The thing is, to get Diving Age, I need to do CDN. Like, that's gonna be crazy hard. Hey, what's up, Water? How you doing, man? How happy am I? Dude, I am extremely happy. Yesterday was an amazing day, since I managed to get to Prestige 1. And yeah. Yep, it's Diving Age. I use Oh, nope. Don't hit this thing. Okay. I'm level 5 already, so I can get my skills. You know what, I'll do that right away, just to make sure I don't end up dying from lacking skills. Cool. So, do I take the usual? I guess so. Rounded shot. And ethereal shot. Yes. Crow's cry. Stun shot and perfect combo. Hey, what's up, Lan here? You came by yesterday, I think? Or was it 2 days ago? Anyways, welcome in. Take a seat. I try to keep the stream somewhat chill most of the time. Except the times when I end up shouting. Wait, I officially finished my first... Oh, right, you finished Silk Song. I did say that. Nice. I still haven't gotten around to playing Hollow Knight again. And honestly, I don't really know when I'll end up doing that. I was like... wow, I get 1,300 coins, that's decent for this. And then I look up and I have like 1.6 million coins. It's so strange. I'm so used to poverty. I'm like struggling. It's all so strange. Oh yeah, should I go crit? Yes, I think so. I think I'll need to spend some points on crit chance. Maybe I should have done that before maxing out Ethereal Shot. I don't know. Right. I meant, you know, when you start new hardcore characters and you are poor as hell, you cannot afford to get absolutely anything. That's what I meant. Now I actually have coins, like, it's crazy. Dude, I'm nervous. I don't wanna die. Breaking new records is just... I don't know, it's quite something. Oh, you gotta go? Alright. No problem. By the way, I think I'll end up making a pretty short stream today. I don't think I'll play very long. Wait, what is this? Why are my hotkeys like that? Because I was playing Elemental Master, right? Do this and this. Yeah, I like to keep my crow's cry on a accessible hotkey, because when I get near trees, I just press it and it tells me if there's any enemies nearby. Like this, see? There's no tree right there. I don't need to check every single tree now. Okay, material shot is maxed out. That was extremely quick compared to how it usually goes. Now, I guess crit chance time. I don't want to get to 100% crit as soon as possible. Oh, right, I also have... Oh, I don't have Ascension upgrades here unlocked. I'm not level 10 yet, so I cannot see them. But I do have them, because you can see my skill has lower cooldown than usual. So that's cool. So, for the most part, I guess I'll be playing as safe as I can. I'll try to be patient and not do stupid stuff. But, well, you never know when I end up making something stupid. It's not really something I can control. Look at that, 3k steps per hour. That's my speed right now. Cool. Right. You know, I was planning to try and start streaming on Twitch as well, like doing double streams. But I completely forgot to set it up. Sucks to be stupid, I guess. I think the most heartbreaking thing when I end up dying, that's what I was gonna say, but let me change it up. if I end up dying, I think it's gonna be really difficult to get back to this point. Like, both mentally and, physically. It's gonna be a huge hit, I think. So I really hope that this is the run, like the actual last run. What the hell am I supposed to do? Oh. I do not know how to aim, apparently. I could have killed both of those enemies. Speaking of stupid stuff, like, I was talking about it a few minutes ago. I think I will be banning desert from runs. Like, I'm not gonna do any deserts until, like, Prestige 5. Because there's just nothing great I can get from the desert. I mean, I could get some very early smoothies, I guess, but is it worth the risk? I don't think so. I know I like the desert quite a bit, but just for safety's sake, I should avoid it for now. Oh, nice. Even if it has lower damage, I still prefer this recurve bow. Yep, this one is a 3. Because this recurve bow got some crit chance, which is nice. By the way, does anyone in here watch or play Geometry Dash? Just out of pure curiosity. Because after I started doing the Hitless challenge again, I ended up running into some Geometry Dash videos. And I saw this guy, what was he called? Doggy? I still don't know how to pronounce it, because people pronounce it in different ways. Anyways, he's been attempting to beat one level for like 1 year, or is it 2 years? And that's kind of my inspiration right now. He's had like 400k attempts on one single level to get it beaten. So I have quite some ways to go. You can do the first map if you're lucky. So you mean you did play GD a little bit? Hey, at least you're better than me. I haven't even played the game until now. I just watched some videos, and that's about it. I think it's interesting how much tenacity players of Geometry Dash have. Like, dude, you have to play that game so much just to get somewhere. It's actually a crazy... it's a crazy mentals game, I think. Like, obviously there's more skills than just mentality, but mentality plays a huge role into that thing. Yeah. I really hope I end up making it with this challenge. Yep. Welcome in, Fallout. We have made it to Prestige 1, finally. It's only been like 4 months or something. And that's without counting my other attempts off stream. So yeah, it's gonna take quite a while for me to end up beating the challenge, I feel. Like, believe it or not, I don't think I'll make it to Prestige 5 on this character. Like, let's be realistic, I'm not good enough to do it. But I hope it's gonna go somewhat far at least. Like, at least Prestige 2. I would be happy to lose on Prestige 2. Nice, I can get some extra damage. But yeah, from a realistic point of view, I'm not gonna make it to Prestige 5 in this attempt. Sorry to say it, but it's just how it is. It's not gonna happen. I did get a small confidence boost, however. I think if I have the patience to play extremely safe, then I could probably make it. But the thing is, I'm not the kind of person who likes playing safe. Like, you've seen it in when I was Prestige 0. Well, some of you have seen it. I was saying that I would play extremely safe and like try to use only fire barrage to kill stuff, like kill them from a range and that kind of stuff. But it's just not my style. And even the whole avoiding dungeons thing is not really my thing. Like, I would avoid dungeons if I have absolutely nothing to gain from them. But if it's useful for me to do a dungeon, then I would do it no matter how difficult it would be. And that's something that I need to get rid of if I want to get to Prestige 5. Also, my damage is so bad right now. Like, honestly, it feels worse than even on Prestige 0. But I mean, that's obvious, because I spent my skill points on Ethereal Shot. I probably shouldn't have done that, honestly. Because I don't really use Ethereal Shot that much. I don't think it was worth it to spend so many skill points on it just yet. Maybe going for crits would have been better. I mean, I would have like 30% more crit chance right now. That would have been way more useful. Or would it? I mean, I can kind of one-shot enemies now, so... I don't know, debatable. Well, I expected to hit both of these enemies, but I only hit the slime. Oh, the skeleton. Now, here's the thing. Do I want to go to the depths in this Prestige? I have no clue. Maybe I want to go in just to get a few pearls? Because I need pearls to make XP potions. And yeah, in order to be safe, I should buy some mushrooms and also some treasure maps, because you get a lot more pearls from treasure maps, and those chests, the golden chests, those give you way more pearls than the ones that you can break. Oh. Yeah, I'm terrible with my shots today. There we go. That redeemed me a little bit. You know, in theory, I could do something like just spam Ethereal Shot, and that would be the safest way I can get to Prestige 5. But once again, that's just not my playstyle. It's not something I really do. Oh, come on. Oh. Dude, my shots are horrible today. Like, what is that? It's not even that difficult to aim in this game, and I still fail somehow. Yeah, I'm gonna do one hit with a trivial shot, then get it back on off cooldown again, and another hit. That is kind of my gameplay. I don't mind doing that, because I didn't do something wasteful like just sitting around doing nothing and just spamming turns. I also killed that skeleton in the meantime. It didn't have enough range apparently. My trivial shot feels so quick now. And it's only... how much? Oh, I actually maxed out the cooldown. So it's 15% cooldown. But it feels so quick. I can spam it a lot. So yeah, like I was saying, I don't really have a reason to go inside this dungeon now. There's nothing for me to gain from going inside desert. Broad chestplate? Does it have? Nope, it doesn't have stew output. I really need a better bow though. I'm 250 steps in and I'm into common rarity, and I still haven't seen a better bow. By the way, Cat, if you're still here, are you still playing Minecraft? Is that what you're doing right now while watching me? I know that's the usual with you, so I'm wondering if that's still happening right now. Believe it or not, I am a bit curious on how you're doing now. You are? Yep. I knew it. You are obsessed with that game. See, we need people like that in OneBit. Imagine if we had people who invested that much time into this game. It's interesting to see that last stream was the most viewed stream. Like, I thought people didn't really care about this challenge. Or maybe it was the thumbnail, I don't know. But it did get a lot of views compared to usual. Well, 100 if you can call that a lot. I was also thinking about maybe making some short form content, like, you know, highlights of the stream. But when I tried to do that, I ended up realizing that you also need to do editing for that. And I am ass at editing. Like, I am horrible at editing. I've tried it. Oh. Oh, nice. More damage. I'm trying to think which dungeons would be useful for me. Because desert is definitely not. I mean, I can get runes, but I don't think runes are that useful. At least not at this stage of the game. And for this challenge. If you are playing like a normal hardcore run, then it's definitely worth it to go for some runes. Because you can get a lifesteal rune, which is, in my opinion, is the best rune for Archer. It allows you to play way faster than without the rune. But yeah, besides that, the damage difference is very small compared to the damage difference between using runes or not using runes. Also, I don't need to be stingy with upgrading my weapons now. Because I'm rich, look at that, I have 1.6 million coins. Like, I can afford a lot of upgrades now. The next time I find a blacksmith, I'll just upgrade my weapon. Or should I? I am changing weapons very fast now. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna get to 1k and I'll switch my weapon again, so it's not worth it to upgrade just yet. But I will be doing some upgrades soon. Gonna try to keep my damage in top shape. Also, I don't care enough about extra coin to be keeping that thing on. I'd rather be lazy and just keep Broad Sea on all the time. Oh! Wait, now that I think about it, there is a rune that could be useful for me. Sunrise rune. But do I want to do that dangerous dungeon for the possibility of getting the rune? I don't know. It doesn't sound like a very good idea. The odds of getting the rune are pretty low, honestly. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it. Also, now that I think about it, I think I made a mistake in not getting item magnets to the next level. Because you know how ghouls can spawn under items? I think getting item magnets to the next level would have been very useful for me. I think it could prevent a few dangerous occasions. Now I have to be careful on every single item I pick up. But hey, at the very least, the bug where the golds can spawn inside chests is gone. A bunch of people probably don't even know that bug, but it was a thing. A lot of people who used to do hitless runs ended up stopping to... Yeah, they stopped doing hitless runs because of that bug. Honestly, I think I also kinda stopped because of it. And I started doing hitless runs again because it got patched. It was the most bullshit one. It was literally impossible to spot a ghoul inside the chest. You just went up to a chest, you tried to open it, and bam, you're dead. It was... yeah, it was just not fun. Treasure maps? I mean, I can buy a few. I don't need some of them. I want to say that leveling feels very quick right now. But to be fair, I'm only level 21. The first few levels are pretty easy. Oh, nice. Okay, I can definitely upgrade this recurve bow. Yep. That one is looking pretty good. As for this Wraith, I've got pretty much no chance of beating it. I just have to wait it out, I guess. Oh my god. I've got PTSD from the fireball attack. One of my good runs died from the fireball attack because I misclicked. Oh, look at that. You know what? Fine, Bob. I will use Bob for once. Yes, I have recurve bow. Fine. Here, make it gold, man. Nice. I actually got the 50-50. Nice. Usually I kill this guy. But for once, he's actually being useful for me. Double trouble. Can I kill 2 bosses? Maybe. I have all my skills, so I'm actually not scared of bosses right now. I can also go down a lot. I think it's fine to do double trouble. Wait, is this the first time I'm using a gold weapon in a hitless run? It could be. Unless maybe I used one in one of those runs where I did deaths. I probably did. I definitely never used one so early though. Nice. That's the max crit chance I will go for. And now I'm gonna start upgrading stun shot, then perfect combo. Oh, Underworld. Do I want to do this dungeon? And how dangerous is it? So I definitely want to do it, because it gives adaptive eyes. Wait, but do I even have something to use adaptive eyes on? I guess death. As for danger, I don't think it's that dangerous. Like, okay, there's the traps on the ground, but they're not that bad. I feel like I'm not gonna die to those traps. Yeah, I guess it's fine to do this dungeon. Also, upgrade time. I need to do... Yeah, I need to go for crit chance instead of damage, unfortunately. Or maybe I can spend like one more skill point on crit chance. Nah, you know what, I'll just RNG it. I'll go for 99% crit chance and get a bit more damage. I don't really rely on crit chance to kill enemies anyways. Nice. See, that's what I meant by not relying on crit chance. If I crit, then I can definitely kill mummies in 2 hits. But I'm just paranoid, and I end up using skills to kill them. This time I was confident in killing it, because I looked at my damage stat, and I have more raw damage than the enemy's HP. I have Purify, yes, I have Purify the Underworld. So if I'm lucky with spawns, I might be able to get an adaptive eye out of this dungeon. Maybe even several if it's a beholder dungeon. There's another thing I was thinking about. Like, if I get to Prestige 5 on Archer, then I'm gonna try Thief and Mage next. But I would like to also try Melee. But I don't know how to twist the rules for those. Doing hitless mode on Melee is just impossible. There's no way I can do it. Well, it's possible if you cheese it. Like, you can use a few exploits to make it through. Well, not really exploits, but some less ethical ways. And I don't really want to rely on those. I think I want to bend the rules in a way that allows the usage of melee characters. At the moment, what I'm thinking about is... Wait, let me find the item first, and then I'll... Yep, axe. The axe. I'm thinking I can make the rule something like... if you play melee, you can do a normal run up to level 5. If you get more than level 5, it's a disqualified run. So you can do level 5 and get an axe. You can bring an axe with you in the Hitless Run. What this means is that to do a hitless melee run, you have to avoid enemies as much as possible, get to 500 steps, get level 5, and try to open chests and crates and hope that you can get the axe. The axe will make hitless melee very feasible. Oh, and when you start the hitless run, you have to get rid of all your coins. For the keys and... Yeah, hold on, I'm cooking. I can put a few more rules, like you cannot interact with the merchant NPC, because it is a small advantage to have the merchant. Actually, you cannot interact with any NPCs at all. You have to leave them alone. And any coins or keys or diamonds that you get, you have to transfer to your classic stash. So when you start the hitless run, you start with 0 on everything. You just have level 5 and a sweeping axe, and that's it. I think that sounds reasonable. Why do I keep this tree bow though? It's like useless. I don't need tree bows anymore. I just need my recurve bow and that's it. Spooky stuff. When they wake up right next to you. But I know they have an idle turn, so it's not that scary. When they wake up, they have both mummies and gargoyles have one turn where they do absolutely nothing. So you're safe in that one turn. I was thinking that I should try to wake up these mummies for the quest, but I don't think I need to do that deliberately. I'll get enough kills so that I don't need to wait around to wake them up. Nice. A lot of kills with one skill. I also just realized that I have absolutely no reason to break crates anymore. Like, it's just a waste of time for me to do that. I already have a lot of coins. Oh, okay. So I'm not gonna be able to complete the quest. Because I don't have the Dreamers. I do have a chance to get 2 more gargoyle kills when I get above the boss though. Maybe I should wake up one more mummy and try to kill it. This one, yep. And now I'm done with mummies. If I'm lucky, I can also get 2 more gargoyle kills. And the Dreamers, maybe I can get a crossroads to help with that. Oh, Beholder, okay, cool. Oh, right, there's 2 bosses, I forgot about that. I'll take it down. Yeah, that's a good amount of HP. No. 1, 2. Okay. And now I'm gonna do the trick. I don't have panic resist, so I have to cheese it a bit. This is how I kill Beholder. I know it's a bit lame, but if I don't do this, then it's literally just RNG. My fate is up to RNG. And that's, I don't know, that's something I just don't enjoy very much. I don't like relying on RNG to survive. For me at least, that's not fun. Like that, see? This was also kind of RNG. So I think I should do the same trick, kind of. Just to make sure I don't end up dying. Oh, I could have hit the boss instead of waiting. Never mind, I just killed it. Cool. And I got an Electro Nano, so I can make some smoothies. Yeah, life is good. It's not going bad, honestly. This run has been going pretty smoothly, I would say. You know, before I forget, I want to note down those rules for melee AGR, because I think that's some very nice rules. I kinda like them. Okay, noting down right now. Okay. Still writing. Hold on. What was the last rule? So, the stuff I wrote was that you can start a non-hitless run, but only to farm for the sweeping axe. Going over level 5 in this non-AGR run is not allowed. Start the hitless run. You cannot bring any gear besides the axe. You also cannot bring any coins or keys or diamonds. So coins, keys, diamonds must be transferred to classic. Oh, and the NPCs. Yep. Alright. I think I got it down now. I have the rules written down. Who knows how many months I will need to wait until I actually end up using those things. I honestly don't even know if I'll ever be able to reach Prestige 5 on Thief. Maybe with Thief second profession. But the way Thief works right now, I don't think I'll be able to. It is very difficult to get Thief going. I can see myself getting to some pretty high steps with Thief, but the problem is grinding. I'll need to grind levels, and to grind levels you obviously have to kill enemies. And killing enemies is pretty tough on Thief, because you're melee, so your only real option is to just one-shot enemies. Either that or wait, actually you have a few options, I guess. You either one-shot them, or you use a sweeping weapon, or what else? Oh, you have Slice and Dice. That's also a pretty useful one. And I guess if you manage to get 100% knockback, then it should be pretty safe to hit enemies. But that's pretty far into the run. It's not very easy to get to that point. Cool. One snake down. I think when I get to 1.5k steps, I'll do one more upgrade. Like, I'll get another recurve bow. Nice. That went pretty smoothly. I feel pretty strong, I would say. Okay. You know what? Nah, I'm not gonna pay him. I'm gonna get those skulls from him. Cool. Okay, dead. Nice. He is pretty tanky, honestly. Maybe I'll just skip the boss fight next time. I mean, not skip it, but I'll just pay him, so I don't have to fight him. Nice. Now I guess it's perfect combo time. Although honestly, I think I'm not even gonna need perfect combo that much in this run. I might end up killing most things with just 2 attacks, 2 or 3 attacks that don't actually need perfect combo. But I'll still go for it. Because, you know, bosses. I don't need some damage against bosses. That's a juicy shot. So much damage with one skill. Haste? Yeah, sure, I'll get some haste. Why not? Give me that thing. Oh, nice. I can do some ruins. I do wish I got a better weapon before going in the ruins, but I don't really have a choice. I also don't even have a quick break weapon, I have to use this bow. Wow. Crit immunity is really bad. Also, I have to keep in mind that enemies can become non-immune. That is a very important thing. That's something that I really need to pay attention to. I'm gonna quick save just so I can get 3 more pillars and destroy those. Because of the quest, the stopping the cursed quest. Yep, that enemy is stun immune now. The rat. I wish I had a... what's it called? A smoothie on me before going inside this dungeon, but I don't really have a choice. Oh yeah, if I end up playing Diff, something I can do is to play with Berserk. That would be something very unique, because nobody plays with Berserk, and it makes perfect sense. Why would you do that? But for me, it should be the ideal play, I think. I'm gonna get a lot of damage for just playing normally for me. Warbow. Nice stats. I don't like the crit chance. It's a bit lower than I would like it to be. But I think overall it might be better for damage. The piercing isn't very exciting either. I'll try it anyways. Wait, you know what? No. I just realized. The piercing effect can absolutely and totally destroy me. Let's say I hit one enemy, like... yeah, let's say I hit this enemy right here, and the piercing effect goes higher, and it hits a cursed sword. The cursed swords get stunned from the stun shot skill, and I get stunned instead. And then I end up dying. I know, the odds of that happening are like astronomically low. It's extremely hard for that to happen. But I am not taking any risks. I know how unlucky I can be. Oh, can I have quick break? Yes, nice. I don't need to keep that bow around now. And I don't need to do item switching to break obelisks. I guess I have reasons to kill all enemies now, because I want to get EXP. So the best way to get EXP is to, well, kill enemies. So I'm not gonna rush steps this time, I'm just gonna kill everything I can. I mean, everything I can that isn't extremely time consuming. For example, Kappas, I would not stop to kill them. I'm only gonna kill these guys because they have this obelisk that I wanna break for my quest. If Kappas spawn and they don't have an obelisk inside their pond, then I'm not gonna kill them. I'll just let them be. Yep. Oh, right. Enemies have 100% aggro after you hit them once. That's something I need to be more careful about. Okay, it is stunned. Okay. What are the odds of me dying for this boss? I hope I don't end up dying. I think this one has stun resistance, so I'll break this obelisk. Oh my god. It's so tanky. Well, it did get healed once. So that's part of the reason why it's like this. Oh my god, what if it starts spawning tentacles? How do I deal with that? Yikes. Oh, you're back. Nice. This is not looking good for so far. Okay. How many turns do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how many it will spawn now. Oh god, it's so scary. Wait, can I cheese it? What's the spawn range for the boss? Yeah, I cannot escape anymore. But maybe I can cheese it with Ethereal Shot. Okay, so this is the max range. Okay, like this. I'm gonna try to waste a few turns to see if tentacles spawn. It looks like nothing is spawning, so I can do attacks now. Nice. Okay. Oh, I got boss hitless done. That's crazy. I think I've never done this in a hitless run before. And rightfully so, because it's extremely difficult to get it done. Cheeser. Would you rather that I just die to RNG? I mean, I know, I don't like cheese either. Well, not the cheese in games. But it's the only safe option I've got. If I had some smoothies, then I would not have cheesed it. Oh, cooldown reduction or EXP gained. I think cooldown is better. Having more combat power is usually the better option. So yeah, I'll do cooldown reduction. You're sure that a person who hates cheese is cheesing? I mean, bro, do you know how long I've spent on this run? I am not willing to die on this run. And like I said, I would not be cheesing if it wasn't RNG based. But the spawning of tentacles is just full RNG. And yeah, I do not want to die to RNG. That's the worst way to die. Look at that. Oh my god, I can spam this skill now. Holy! Dude, it's... wow. I can actually spam this skill now, Material Shot. I really am the Intercontinental Ballistic Missile now. Now you don't need to act for your viewers. We all know the previous 99 attempts were on purpose, and you're already planning to reach Prestige for level 99 and then die. Yes. It's all so scripted. That. Honestly, it feels amazing to just spam the skill like this. The cooldown is just incredibly short. I don't even feel bad about missing some shots. You're going again? Alright. I'll see you soon. The thing I'm worried about with spamming Ethereal Shot is that I might end up using it in a bad position and I will die from the stun effects. That could definitely happen. Also, considering how short the cooldown is, I should just spam it now. Like, every time it's off cooldown, just use it. Of course, as long as I'm in a safe position to do so. Nice. Now I can get legendary equipment. Oh, I can also get boss equipment. But I'm still nowhere close to killing the Wraith. It's just way too tanky. Oh man. I destroyed my own perfect combo. Recurve bow. Is it a good one? Nope. I need a recurve bow that at least has crit chance. some desert. By the way, where's all these stew pots? Like, I haven't seen one in almost 1k steps. I got a bunch of them right at the start and then nothing? Like, what is that? Ouch. I think I cut my tongue a little bit. Ouch. I wear braces, so... and I was fiddling around them with my tongue. Ouch. It stings. I'm in desperate need of a weapon upgrade. But I cannot seem to get lucky with weapons. Okay. I can see that. Warbow. Oh, and you know what? That's a pretty good one. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna use this thing. I can also try to upgrade it, I guess. I'll play until I get to the next blacksmith. Because who knows, maybe I'll get a better weapon in the meantime. And then I'll upgrade that weapon instead. Oh, EXP. Give me that. I need to use my ethereal shot more often. I'm still very used to using it sparingly, like the longer cooldown. But I can actually just spam it now. If I had a decent weapon, I could also one-shot things with it. But yeah, my warbow isn't great. Like, look at that, I just went from here to here and it's already up. Jesus, the cooldown is crazy. Honestly, with max cooldowns, I think the difference between Marksman and Ethereal... Wait, no, not Ethereal. Elemental Master. I think the difference is a lot smaller now with this kind of cooldown. Like, the range and that cooldown, and the fact that it goes through walls, is just such a good skill. You know how I was saying that its damage is a bit low in the early game? It's so strong in the end game instead. Well, kind of end game. No, not really end game, but once you get what you need for the skill, it's very good. Alright, I found a stew pot, so I can make some haste. I mean, smoothies. Cool. Then I'm gonna need more antidotes, I'm pretty sure. Nope, I can actually make one more smoothie directly. God, I really need a better weapon. This one is pathetic, man. Like... Oh, wait. Is that it? No, it doesn't have crit chance. Crit chance is at most necessary. Is the stat that I will not accept to not have. Nice. I can already make another one of those smoothies. What? Where's my weapon gone off to? Hello? What? Did I accidentally press the hotkey, maybe? Weird. Good thing I noticed though. Oh, my mic went down for a little bit. Actually, was it a little bit or Was it down for a long time? I have no idea. Hopefully it wasn't for a long time. Nice. Look at that. Now that's a weapon. Oh, so much damage on this thing. Now I can upgrade this thing and I should be good to go. It should help me one-shot enemies for a pretty... okay, not a long time, but for a while. Oh no, I don't like gridlock, man. It's probably my least favorite path right now. It just makes my character feel so bad. But it's worth doing it because 1.5% damage boost. It's pretty significant. And actually it's not dangerous, it's just annoying. Nice, I can even one-shot the brutes with... Oh. With ethereal shot now. I want to say that I feel pretty strong right now, but I only have a few moments of glory, because in just a little bit the enemies will scale again, and my damage will probably fall off a little bit. Yep, there it is. Oh, I can still one-shot the Banshees. What about... Yeah, I cannot one-shot the Brutes anymore. That's annoying. I had like 5 moments of glory, and that was it. But the skill is still strong against other enemies though. Like that. Being able to remove enemies safely is very good. Oh, come on. Yes. I wanted to line them up to kill both the Brute and the Mage at the same time. Now, let me guess. When I get to the boss, Water is gonna show up again, and he's gonna say that I just keep fighting bosses non-stop. I already know the pattern. I'm definitely gonna use the Tyrael shot to kill the cursed swords. I don't need to deal with them manually. That's a lot of casters. I'm not gonna get closer because they can trap me with spawning skeletons. And I do not like getting trapped. What? I cannot even one-shot Banshees anymore. Man, that's depressing. At least I can still one-shot Cursed Swords, right? Yeah. I've got at least that going for me. Wait, did I just not one-shot it? Or did I miss? I think my damage is falling off again. That's annoying. Yeah. I cannot even get a significantly better weapon, I think. I mean, I can get something similar to what I got right now, but with more upgrade slots. And that would be better, but the odds of that happening are pretty low. I need to change the hotkey for stun shot. Nope, not that hotkey, this one. Good. Nice. Yeah, that bow is not better than what I got right now. Well, it is better, but just by a tiny little bit. Maybe I'll change my weapon when I get to like level 40 or something. Oh my god, I missed? That's crazy. Yeah, you know what? I don't actually need a weapon upgrade. Because in the overworld, I can one-shot pretty much everything except Minotaurs, I'm pretty sure. Oh god, I got spooked by my pet. That's why I cut off like that. Yikes. I thought it was an enemy and I was dancing with the enemy. Nice. Come on. It's like I have the perfect shot, like I line it up correctly, and then right before I let go of the mouse, I move it a little bit and I destroy the perfect shot. Oh, I cannot one-shot ghouls. Unfortunate. Oh, look at that recurve bow. You know what? I want to upgrade this one. I am rich after all, so yeah, and I'm gonna enter gridlock. Yeah, I'm gonna save right here. Or not. I think I can. Yeah, I'll enter the path first. Haste. Okay, fine. I'll do some haste. Yeah, I cannot one-shot them. So let me get some weapon upgrades. Okay, I have 100% crit? No. Oh, that's bad. Like, pretty bad. I don't like that. But I also don't want to spend an upgrade on crit chance. I'll just have to deal with it as it is, I guess. Oh, unknown dust. I spotted it, so I'm gonna keep it. It's still not enough to one-shot Cyclops. Yeah, not even skeletons. Yeah. Even after upgrading, I'm still not doing great on damage. I mean, it's not bad, but I was expecting to one-shot them with... Oh, wait! First strike! Now that's a tough choice, though. Attack buff or first strike? I think first strike. Yeah, I'll get first strike. Look at that. Although I think I weakened those enemies with one shot before. Yeah, because I'm still not one-shotting them. Thank God I used the rounded shot. I didn't crit, so if I didn't use rounded shot, I would have died. And that is why I built that habit of never doing melee hits and relying on crits. I'm glad I survived. Right now, perfect combo seems like such a waste of skill points. I could go for range damage instead and have way more damage. But it's probably better in the long run. Like for example against the Wraith, which I'm about to fight. I definitely need perfect combo maxed out to be able to kill it in one go. I'm definitely not killing it this time because it has even more HP than usual. I did get close though. That wasn't bad damage. Wait, castle again? Interesting. Maybe the game wants to give me a dragon helmet. I definitely don't mind that. I'm not excited about tanky enemies though. Maybe I should have used the skill in a safer spot. It's fine, I guess. That's also a pretty good bow, but I think it's the same as the one I already got in terms of stats, like base stats. I would be very happy if I get a dragon helmet from this dungeon. Like, it doesn't even have to be a good dragon helmet. I mean, I would prefer it to have stun chance already on it, because that's gonna give a lot more stun chance than if I have to rely on upgrades only. But still, anything helps. What time is it? Okay, it's 6 p.m. for me. And that makes it 2 hours of streaming. You know what, I think I'll put an end to the stream soon. I'm not gonna do any more, or I'm gonna try to stay away from making streams that are too long. Because I don't want to tire myself out and end up dying from playing too much. Oh, interesting. I did not know you could do this. So you can even clip through boulders, it seems. I wonder if that could be useful in some kind of instance. And how do you trigger it actually? Maybe it's easier on 300 FPS? No, I cannot seem to do it. I don't know how to do it. Let me try on 60 FPS again. Wait, not like that, like this. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I think after I finish this dungeon, I'm gonna take off. I've done like 3k steps today, so it's progress. Besides, I also need to do some other things. I can just keep streaming. Oh man, I meant to hit the caster. Oh. Sorry about that. Just a sneeze. Oh, okay. Stay away from the dreamers. Also, I might be able to get the quest done. Purify the underworld. I actually didn't know that dreamers could spawn inside cave castle. Did I write it on the wiki? Let me check real quick. Oh my god, it's working so slow. Is there something wrong with the wiki servers or something? I guess it's slow, but it's still working. Okay, yeah, I wrote it down. Yeah, you can get dreamers in castle. I wonder what the spawn conditions for the dinosaur are. I still haven't seen the dinosaur like ever. Nice. Purify the Underworld is completed. Oh my god, it's so tedious to deal with these ranged enemies. Wait, is that the end of the dungeon? I don't think so. Was maybe. Nope, it's not. Oh, wait, it is, okay. Oh man, I didn't crit, so I didn't deal big damage with that hit. What is he doing? Why is it not moving? Oh. I don't know, it just randomly stopped moving. Weird. No dragon helmets though. And that's it for the stream, I guess. I think I'll get off now. I don't want to talk a bit with my girlfriend. And, you know, do other stuff. I've spent a lot of time playing games in these last few days. It's time to do some other things as well. Okay, I'll get that star chest open first. Hold on. Nice. Okay. Okay, that's it. Well, I'm gone now. Thanks for joining the stream or watching the VOD, whatever you are doing. I am